Hello, Superman. Hello, Snake. How's it going, friend? How are you guys doing today? Alrighty. So, let's see if I can get some stuff done today. Like, try to get my, organized. Basically, I think I want to do just organize my hangar, today. So I'm going to be doing hangar missions. And Oscar mission. So that's kind of the trade-off I got for today. Not exciting stuff, I know. But I do want to get my hangar up to what it was before. I had it really organized, and it was like stacked up with nice 50K, nice. It was stacked up with either narcotics or chemicals or something like that. And now it's not. So it's kind of all over the place, because I have been sending Rooster over to pick up some stuff and some things. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take some time today and try to, I mean, I don't see me completing that, like really getting all of that done, but at least try to get that done. So yeah, that is the goal for today. Again, I know it's not exciting, but that week that's going on right now is not exciting for me, so pass on that. Oscar. Start this off with Oscar mission, because he has a cooldown. Press work. All right, hopefully it's a good one. One that I like. Hopefully. But yeah, how's it going, Superman? How's it going, Snake? How goes it over there? What are you guys up to? Doing good. All right, awesome. Glad to hear that. Glad you're here. Thank you so much for taking some time with me today.
Okay, so full disclosure, these buyers are a little mad because the original supplier didn't come through. Now, that's not strictly my fault, you know? I'm just the guy flying the plane, but still, you know, cartel guys can get very emotional. They say, they're going to cut off my balls. It was a whole thing. Unfair, but hey, my balls are on this side of the border, and they gotta get someone's balls, so, yeah. If you get the plane and deliver this stuff to them, nobody has to lose any balls. And that's a good day in my book. Oh, and I don't want to tell you how to do your thing, but it would help me out if you got rid of all those other smugglers so they don't, you know, tell everybody we screwed them over.
I don't even know. Let's use. What kind of gun is that? I just heard spraying. Alright, somebody's on fire. It's on fire. Alright, dope. Did it. Alright, friends. Oh, I tried streaming on Twitch from this morning. Nice. So how was it? Did you That experience? So what's going on there? Also, I used to do back in the day. Well, not Xbox, but PlayStation. Some years ago now. Nice. I wanted to do that. This is all planned. It's... Oh, why did it take forever to like take off though? Hooking up to the... Alright, here we go. Yeah, it takes forever to take off. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Hello, Chris. Make you laugh? Dude, I just got here. But thank you. I appreciate you being here, friend. Oh, my tooth hurt. My tooth has been hurting for days now. For days. Alright, oh shit. You always never see that until it's too late. I hate that. Well, at least the duster can hold its own because I don't know, I feel like if I was in any other plane it would have like started smoking by now or something. At least it's strong enough. Nice. 2 out of 3. Loving that. Yeah, it's not, I get it. It's not an ideal aircraft, you know, like, I get that, but like, let's not have to be in it for too long, I guess, right? Because this could have easily been like 10 drops or something. Even more than that. Better choice, you think so? I don't even remember what the roads look like, you know what? TBD. Well, the prop duster is the vehicle they use in single player, technically, for the deliveries and stuff. I believe that's what they use.
Man, I just talked to the buyers, and I've never heard them so happy.
All right, heading back. I'm heading to the this thing.
Anyway,
Hangar.
is that plane any good? If you bring it back to the hangar, I'll
So
take it off your
basically,
hands
every
and send you some
other
extra cash.
job, mission, whatever, every other one, I'm going to be doing Oscar mission. So actually, let's see where I'm at. Here. No, not this one. So it's awards. I know it's something. I just didn't remember where what. All right, so this is where we at. 32 out of 50. So I'm really gonna see if I can knock out like as much as I can for today. I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm gonna do 8 just around to 40 and stuff like that. So whatever, you know, ideally it'd be cool if I, you know, get closer to being done, obviously, and then maybe be done with it like tomorrow. But we'll see how far I get with the whole organizing my hangar. Let's see how long this takes. So like I said, every other job, mission, whatever. Oh shit. I'm going to be doing Oscar jobs in between. So yeah, I'm gonna send Rooster out now to get some crates, or hopefully some crates with like an S, more than one, hopefully, and then sell some stuff. Or I don't even know if I should sell it, to be honest.
How are you?
I guess just sell it one time.
See you soon. I'll be here.
It doesn't really give that I should sell it though, but I'm gonna. All right, here we go. I'm gonna sell something obviously that's the most that I don't care for, like the low stuff. Like maybe this would be good sell right here. Like this is the one that I should definitely focus on, the narcotics and the chemicals. And he's getting literally everything else besides these guys. Like it'd be cool if I have like 5 narcotics or even 5 chemicals. But yeah, land because it's faster. It gets on your nerves, dude. What? Why is that? He's bubbly. He's a bubbly tone. And it's not too deep. Or it's not high pitch. That's funny. All right. Nailed it. Oh shit. That's it. They just gave that to me, honestly. Alright guys, so I am working towards 100%ing GTA or San Andreas, I should say. I'm working towards your sounds much better. Wait, what? You can't set high pitch? He's not that high pitch though. At least, yeah, no, he doesn't give me high pitch. That's so funny though. Maybe it's too high for you, maybe. Cause I've definitely heard higher, like way higher. Oh, the cargo has a bar. Fuck. So right now, basically, the game I'm playing is just San Andreas. I kind of finished the other 2 games I started. And I decided to like, fuck it, let's just 100% San Andreas. It's gonna keep me entertained. That way I can kind of like take my time, and I can play through, like, I can play also when I'm working as well. Because for San Andreas, I played it, been there, done that. You know, now it's just all about like collectibles and doing this, doing that. So it should be interesting. I'm no longer towards the beginning of the game, but I can go to, I think, San Fierro, I think now. The other city. I can go to the other city, basically. The second one. I was trying to brake. I did not want to stop. But yeah, now I'm trying to like, just like I said, 100% the game. I've never done that before, and I was just like, fuck it, I might as well, right? I'm trying to, you know, ultimately entertain myself as much as possible. Because I just played 2 new games, like more or less back to back, or technically 3 back to back. So I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. It's definitely a game that I've played before, definitely familiar, but it's not something I have to feel like I have to always pay attention to. So I've been there, done that for the story. So you already know who did it. Wait, do we know why he did it? I know who does it, but like, now I'm just thinking, like, why did he do it? Was there money involved, maybe? I mean, there's never not money involved, right? But was that his real intention? Or, not intention, but is that his whole real motive? Money? Oh, fuck. Okay, not bad as I honestly thought. Kinda got a little nervous because the bar. Oh, I'm stuck. Ooh, and it didn't even disconnect. All right, almost there. I was gonna play some other games after the one I did. Oh, I gotta reverse it. Oh, fuck. I can do it, but it's just like, do I want to? This sucks. No. Damn. Can I turn out? Okay, I was trying to go the other way. No, don't flip. What the heck? How do you flip? I was trying to line it up, and then because sometimes that's what I do if I can get it on the first try. Oh, all the way up there? Come on. If I can't get it on the, it's just random tree, just one random tree right here. It's so funny. If I can't line it up, I'll just disconnect the trailer and just like reconnect it and just try to do it that way. That's what I was trying to do. Somehow I just want to flip over for no reason. Oh shit. Okay, I don't even know what I definitely done this before, but I don't remember how I did this. What's the best way? right, sounds good. I will. Want to get maybe as close as possible. Okay. All right. We're doing something. I don't want to deal with that tree again. Come on, go back. I lost momentum. What is this? Why can I not move? Oh my god. Okay. Lower a little bit, I feel. The same spot. Come on. Come on. Why is this like this? It has all its tires. So ridiculous. And I think being here, like in this position, kind of like collect. Yeah, I'm trying to. There we go. Woo. Jesus Christ. I thought I had to make it perfect too. That's another thing. Yeah, I don't know why I was stuck. I mean, it was at an angle, but it wasn't that bad. So ridiculous. All right, done. And then this thing doesn't fucking break. when you hit break, it doesn't break. It doesn't stop.
Damn degenerate!
Someone wanna fight me?
Oh, damn!
Yeah. All right. While Oscar says his words, I'm gonna look at Discord. That's been loud.
Hey, I'm sending you a vehicle that can do some damage. And the
Pick your
locations
knight?
of shipments that need to be destroyed.
Ooh, I don't know
We
actually.
got some rival gun runners getting cocky.
For
and we gotta make
PS1,
sure
there was
they
this
don't
really
have such an
cool,
easy time.
fun Toy Story game that I enjoy. I definitely played GameCube, but I don't remember my go-to game for GameCube. I'm looking at the games first, then I'm making a decision. Oh, you got the DS? Okay. Shit, I don't know. Damn, the food with the games is kind of difficult. I find that maybe not GameCube, maybe not Nintendo, maybe the PS1, but I don't really know these games. Actually, you know, maybe not. Maybe the DS. Maybe the DS. I'll probably do the DS. The DS with what food? Wendy's? I just had Wendy's yesterday, actually. Yeah, so maybe the DS for me. I'll do that. But yeah, I don't think I've played. I don't think I have to look at all games again. But I don't think I've played those games. Cause I was definitely just based on a console. But use GameCube with oh nice. And a dance mat? Nice. That's dope. I had accessories for the Wii. But I sold the Wii. I sold the Wii and I sold the accessories with it. It's like, fuck it. My sound is messed up again. Why does it do this? I don't even know what causes this thing. I'm shooting everywhere. Reaper! How's it going, Reaper? Yo, Reaper, I meant to write you, bro. I meant to write you until I forgot. Sold all three? Nice. I forgot how much I sold it for, but I assume it was good, decent money. My sound does this sound like staticky to you guys? I really don't know what causes this. Ooh, the explosion. Ah, it felt so bad. I have to take off my headset. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Woo. All right, I can't hear the game, but the sound right now is just terrible. I don't know how to fix it. The button invite. Come on, man, be serious. Nah, I wanted to see if you played the Oscar missions, the finale stuff, the one with the Titan and shit. Like if you played it, and then if it would be interested in running it for the career progress, to do it in like to speed run it, to make sure we do it under an hour. God, it sounds so bad. I can hear it even with the headset. It's not even on. I can still hear it. It sounds terrible. But yeah, there's no wedding, bro. We're not gonna get married anytime soon. We're still young. We're not like old farts like you. We're not old as dirt. Oh my goodness. When we get to like your age, maybe. That's funny. We'll circle back in 50 years. We'll come back. Come hit me up in 50 years. So I'll hit you up in 50 years. I'm gonna change your diaper. Exactly. Exactly. Because you wear the pens, right? It's kind of weird playing this without like the headset, and I'm streaming. Like I'll play this game all day without like audio, and I have like millions of times. I wanted to sound. I was gonna say I wanted to fix the sound, but that's the right. So shitty. You know, I have to say this guy. All right, done and done. So now we gotta get. Let's try luck with Ron. I definitely pressed down, but it didn't take. Ah, did it again. Come on. All right, here we go. See if we can get a good one. I know he gives us like, well, I think I was gonna say mixed bag. I don't even think it's a mixed bag. I think it's just literally air missions. Deliver it. The tie-in. Oh my goodness. This one actually, no, I'm gonna leave. This one takes forever. It's not worth it. Maybe if I have like a person here or something, this is definitely not worth it. I'm not doing it. Where's my hanger? Yes. I'm leaving. It's my fault. Maybe I should just prioritize like going to the hangar. But this is ridiculous. Oop. Was I just up? All right, let's see. Is this better? Let me get my sound right, actually. Yeah, it's all staticky. Let's close this out. See if that helps. Because if you guys can't hear the statickiness, then how am I? What is happening on my end? Oof. No. Is it? Let me see. Let me do stuff. Oh, looks like it fixed it. What is that? What makes it do that? That's so gross. So my headset is like super statically, like for the game sound, you know, the game, everything that like the blowing up this and the blowing up that, like that would sound so gross. And it kind of hurt my ear a little bit too. But yeah, it's just me. So anyway, I had to close out my audio mixer thingy and reopen it, and it fixed it. All right, here we go. Narcotics, land. Though that's nah, it's not the headset. Cause I use this headset for work. What am I doing? I use that headset for work, so I never experience the poor sound quality. People always telling me, oh, you sound low and stuff, right? When they call. But yeah, that's it. The whole setup there, Jesus. I do have a spare headset that I never used, only because I thought this headset was like breaking and shit. But that was literally a one-off. Like it never happened again. And it's still, to this day, still in the box. I've never used it. I like these headsets because it just has that the flip up mic situation, and I'm sure there's ones out there now that have the same thing. And I reinvested into this headset. Actually, I bought me new cushions, air cushions, that are really comfortable, and it doesn't make your ear sweat or nothing. Like, not to say that HyperX made it sweat and stuff, but no, it started peeling. It started feeling bad, like real bad. Like when you touch it, it just crumble. Or you could put the headset down somewhere, there would be like little pieces of cushion basically sprinkled everywhere. It was bad. So I like took those off. I got me new ones. I got me to, you know, replace it and all that. And I have had these for a while. But I don't know, I just like the fact that even when I'm working and someone tells me their whole fucking life story, even though that's not what I asked, I put myself on mute and just like, ugh. I didn't ask you this. Just get to it. I just want to get to where I'm trying to go, you know, help you out, get you off the phone. But yeah, I definitely like that feature. And I mean, I definitely wanted to look into ones before, like some years ago. I wanted to get like, can I get the same one as the HyperX, what is this the one called? I forgot one this was called, Stinger, I think it's called. The same one as a HyperX Stinger, but wireless. That's what I wanted to do. But then I'm just like so concerned about like the battery life, and sometimes the ones that I wanted were like expensive. I'm just like, and they didn't seem worth it. But these are not like dying, you know. So these are still good. Okay. Then I need that. Ah, it's too high. I shrink. Wait, what? The air muff. Are you talking about the air muff? The air muff was just bad. I just literally, I had these way too long. That's what the situation is. I want to say like 2018. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. I blew up the other one. But the I think I do have Turtle Beaches in my closet. That's the one I never used. And it was always supposed to be like a spare backup situation. Like this one like died. Like if I literally can't use this at all, then I was gonna switch to that one. But I never needed to. Have yet to need to. I don't know. I feel like if I were to really invest into like headphones, I would definitely go big for sure. In terms of like, I feel like when I say big, I mean like better quality and stuff, like pretty expensive, so you know what you're paying for or something like that. More on the higher end side, I guess. But then I'm not really like a sound buff, you know, like a sound enthusiast. I want to be like heavy research and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't find that headsets are a priority for me right now. Like I got to that point where it was just like I low-key want to do something new to my setup. It's just like the way that my setup is now, like it has to be what it is because I don't have that much room for other stuff. And I feel like if I had a actual room to dedicate my setup to, opposed to like a spot in my room, my current room, I think I would happily change it up every now and again when I'm in the mood to. All I've added right now is just a different cable management thing, and I haven't showed it on Discord yet because I haven't finished. The last time I did it was like a couple weeks ago. I started it, I put the thing up, I put the thing underneath my, because I had to clamp it to my desk, but I had to like move the mic over a little bit. It was a whole thing. And everything that needs to be in it is in it, but in terms of like, I had to add cable sleeves because unfortunately my PC is still like not on the floor, but on like our little riser with wheels and stuff on the floor, towards the floor. So I still need to have, you know, slack for my PC because my desk goes up and down. So I haven't made time to add those cables into a different cable sleeve, so they could be all in one cable sleeve. But they're in two different cable sleeves. It's like, why the fuck did I do that? So I'm just like, I have to change this. I just haven't made time to. Before I was just waiting for the cable sleeves to show up, and then they've been here and I just never used them. Cable management takes a lot of work, got a lot of dedication and a lot of work, and I know that. So I don't wanna half-ass anything, because I definitely don't want to come back in like a month or so, like, oh, I gotta change this and stuff. And then I have like these wires that I need to connect to like my my laptop, my work laptop. So it's like 2 wires, like, but they're magnets. They have magnets to the, I have like a magnet bar basically to the back of my desk. So theoretically, they're not even organized now actually, but theoretically they're supposed to be like, you know, on the magnet bar, but I'm not using them, you know, this is Saturday. So it's the HDMI cable to a USB-C cable so that I can like extend the screen, extend the display. Oh shit. Instead of using HDMI switch or anything like that, just have that. I was using an HDMI switch, but I took it out. I feel like I don't need it anymore since I'm using since this PC is having whatchamacallit, display port. I need to have a display port on my other PC. I have to use VGA word display. He's like, fuck. So I definitely needed I needed a VGA adapter. And then yeah. So before it made more sense to use it because I had a lot of HDMI stuff in rotation, or not in rotation, that I was just using. So I was like, all right, maybe this switch would be good. Right? She says yes. Oh, Oscar. Okay, here we go. Let me take one of these. All right. Hopefully, if I remember, like every other mission has to be like Oscar. Like if anything, Oscar should definitely be priority. So, Reaper, did you say yes or no to the whole Oscar thing? Like, have you done it already? Is that something you're interested in doing? And I'm talking about this thing right here. Complete Oscar missions under 60 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. It's the last thing on the list and I haven't done yet. Duster again. I'll take it. Just baby is so silly.
Okay, so full disclosure, these buyers are a little mad because the original supplier
It's only after 1 o'clock. Well, so I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching the live or listening to the live. Thanks for being here. It's a bit far.
It was a whole thing. Unfair, but hey, my balls are on this side of the border and they
do 8 hours. Wait, what?
Ball, so, yeah.
But it's not that long. Wait, what? The under 60 minutes is low-key like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not able to pull it off solo. I feel like it would be better if I had another buddy. I just haven't had a buddy yet. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, fair enough. That's why I wanted to ask first before seeing like, yo, jump on and help me. But yeah, no, it's fine. Eventually I do want to get it done. I don't know when, but it's on the list of things to do. I got everyone nice. Yeah, the mission is not bad, but I don't know if I'm able to pull it off for solo under 60 minutes. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Get a few smugglers out of the way, and we got ourselves a plane loaded up, ready to go.
All right, here we go.
Easy. Go ahead and drop those packages off to my buyers. I'll send you the locations.
Oh shit. Damn. 8 hours is crazy though. The train call. Oh wow. Wait. So all you gotta do, I'm sure you know by now, maybe. All you gotta do is take out the conductor. Are you good? Hello, Ice. Nah, you're not late. I even started earlier today. Like on Thursdays and Fridays, usually it's a late stream. But you know, on Saturday, Sunday should be a relatively early, way earlier stream. But hello, Ice. Thank you for tuning in. I did see your chat, but I already clicked off, or the thing you said in chat rather. Last week or shit, Thursday. And then goddamn Reaper, not Reaper, Marvin talking shit in Discord. Talking about you ain't missed nothing. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm doing well, friend. How are you doing? Oh shit is blowing up. Did he blow up? Day off night. Same. Alright, gotta head back to...
I've never heard them so happy. One of them invited me to his daughter's quinceañera. Anyways, not playing any
We're not talking shit. That's a fair point. That's very fair to ask. Or to say. That's very fair. You don't even say hi no more. You don't say hi, hello. You just automatically ill GTA. I'm like, alright, okay, I guess Marvin is here. Like, you don't even say hi anymore. Like, he's too cool or something. You don't have to ask him. This fucking guy. He's a good friend to me. When he's not talking shit, that's super rare. Jasmine. You don't even play with me no more. He like last time or one of the times we were talking about GT and stuff and hit to hop on or whatever, he's like, oh, I uninstalled the game, so yeah. This guy. I don't know about that good friend though. Nailed it. I saw that. Skill. 100% skill. No one else can pull that off. That's my 2/3. This is gonna take forever. This is lucky why I stopped doing this. Facts. Guys, what do you guys think? Are you guys pre-ordering GTA GTA 6? I don't know, I keep looking at. You see nothing. All I do is incredible work. And I also there's always rumors going around to say that GTA 6 is gonna be the base game anyway is gonna be like $100. You guys think that way? I don't think they're gonna do that. Like it may, if anything, it may be like the base game may be like $70. I can see that being a thing for sure. But the base game, like of course they're gonna have like add-ons, they're gonna have this and that, like tiers and all that stuff. So of course that's gonna be more than, or at least like, well yeah, definitely more than $100. Spaceships. Okay. What if GTA 6 has spaceships? Then what? Yeah, there's a rumor going around to say that Rockstar, there's a bunch of different rumors going around to say that Rockstar's gonna sell their game at a base $100 for the base game. Not for anything, no cool shit, you know, no added money or anything like that, just the base fucking game. GTA 6 straight. Yeah, I saw I think you posted it, right? Tez came out with something, he posted a video or a picture or something. But also a lot of it is just clickbait. So they kind of want people to like engage with their shit, you know? Oh no, it's doing it again. What is this? Oh, I took that off. All right, have to open it again. I don't know why the sound changed it. Oh, I didn't fix it. You know, that's 100% clickbait. They get people raged, like, and to say, oh, why would you think, or where did you get this information? Anything for them to like engage with it, even if it's something positive. Like, yeah, I think so too. Anything for you to like interact with the post. Yeah, no, I'm definitely thinking more on the $70, like not even 60, more on the $70, because a lot of games are trying to normalize $70. All developers for sure. So I definitely see Rockstar be like, yeah, $70, hello, for sure. 100% actually. How's the internet connection working out? Yeah, no, it's good. It's all good. So there was a lot of stuff. So I was having issues with one thing and having issues with another thing, but it's working. Everything's working. The stream, I guess it depends on the device, but you should be able to see YouTube stream at 1440. That's exactly what I intended. For Twitch, if anyone's watching on Twitch, which I don't know, I have it in front of me. If you're watching on Twitch, it should definitely be at 1080. I have normal missiles. And as for, I guess, like everything else, the bitrate, everything else in like terms of the actual quality of the stream should be fine. Yeah, everything's done, like really good. I was having issues apparently with YouTube not registering that I already like manually input OBS to make it so that YouTube gets 1440, and apparently it's because fucking rescale was enabled. I was like, what? So rescale was enabled, so basically YouTube was listening to OBS because it was like it kept going by default. It kept going, the stream kept going to YouTube at 1080, and I was like, no, I wanted, like, I have a dedicated card now. I want to be able to use my 4070. I never had a dedicated card before. I want to fucking use it. Like, you know, that's why I spent so much goddamn money on this goddamn PC so I could do 1440 streams. Hello. And I knew I had good internet. It's just I didn't know what was going on. So there's a lot of stuff I need to do. Like, I needed to, I guess, every now and again reset my network settings, and just have that, like, you know, as a thing and all that, because it definitely was me. Like, no one else in the house was having issues with the internet. So like, bro, how the fuck, what is it, what's happening? I changed out my routers and stuff, or at least the extender. I changed the extender in my room for a different router device, and I was really excited about it. But it's better to just use the extender and stuff like that for the ISP provided and all that stuff. So yep. So I technically used the router from a PlayStation, so it's connected to like something else. Like, it's still connected to the home network, I guess, but it's through the router. So it's like a client for the other router. If that makes sense. I was like, yeah, everything works differently now, but it's just like, bro, what happened? Oh, everything works basically. Nice, everything works. There was a lot of stuff that I had to go through to kind of troubleshoot, but overall, I don't know what actually fixed the network situation. I just know for sure that I can't use VPN on, at least on my computer. Maybe I can probably, I never did it with my router, but I'm not big. No one's looking for me. I don't need to worry about DDoS. So no one's checking for me. But yeah, it was just like one thing after another. It was like, I don't know how to fix this, but I was messing with this, messing with that, and ultimately whatever I did, all the things I did really fixed it. I just gotta make sure, like, every now and again, like every couple weeks or something, I just reset my network settings on my device, because I'm connected via Ethernet, so I don't need to, you know, like, I guess I don't know if you'll be able to manually type it in anyway if you reset it, but if you do, I don't need to put in my Wi-Fi information again. It's just Ethernet. Like I said, I have an extender in my room, so PlayStation is connected through the extender itself, and then my PlayStation is connected to the router, but the router is connected to the to the extender. So that's how I have it, because I want to be able to have another device for travel, like a travel router basically, and I want to be able to have that travel router set up so that it shows the IP address of my home anyway, like the home network and stuff. So when I do, because I have a work from home job, but it's not necessarily just work from home, you can work remotely. So when I'm able to like leave my house, like even if I'm going a couple blocks over to my house and just kick it with her and I still want to work, I can still work, but it should show up as if I'm home, you know? Or if I want to leave the state entirely, which I have done, and work out of state, then I could just use my travel router and just keep, you know, having it where it shows my IP address and stuff. So that's kind of why I need the other router to be up and running, just because I wanted to make it, you know, run that VPN server, because if it's not up and running, I can't run that server. But yeah, it was really exciting to do. It's a bummer that I can't, but it's a bummer that I'm not using it for the other thing I intended it to. So, because the way that it was set up, it was as if it's literally 2 routers in the house, but there's no need to. There's no need to have 2 routers in the house, you know? So, that is what, yeah. Next time when I'm in my own spot, I'll just have the other router for, like, not ISP provided router, just have the, not this device, from this company, the GeoNet's devices are pretty cool, like, really good. But yeah, and I think they just had another device come out, like it was a Slate or something, Slate 2 or something. Yeah, GeoNet got it pop. They know what they're doing over there. And their UI stuff is so easy. Like, I can, if I was to set it up myself, I'll definitely add like a VPN, of course, to the actual main router, ad blocker, of course, like all that cool shit onto the router. But I don't want to trade off my ISP router and then, you know, all that stuff. So I was like, next time. He said, okay, I have an ad blocker. Yeah, speaking of ad blocker, like I said, you're gonna, for that router, you can attach an ad blocker plugin to the router itself instead of getting, like for me, I have an extension on Chrome where it's ad blocker and stuff, so you could do it on a router base, on a network base, opposed to just a device base and all that. Oh, that's pretty cool. It was good for me to like experiment with, because I had basically, like I said, I had 2 routers in the house for a little bit, but it wasn't practical because the main router, which is, you know, the ISP one, and then the other one in my room, my sister was like blocked onto it, and then she'll leave the house and she'll disconnect from it and all that stuff, and it became more of a headache for her. So, because she's connected to her work VPN, and she gets disconnected from the work VPN, she gotta wait and sign back in. It's a whole thing. So I was like, all right, fair enough. Like, yeah, I have a laptop too, but I'm not walking around the goddamn house. Oh wait, do I need to? Okay, register it first. Oh, it went. No, I'm about to die. No, no, wrong one. I almost died. I wasn't fast with trying to blow it up, I guess. Oh, I was. It didn't matter. Oh, I might not make it with this again, the chopper. I forgot you can do that. I forgot you don't need to fucking drive with the trailer. I totally forgot. It didn't click to me until I got all the way up north. You're like, oh yeah, this is the spot, but then I could have done a different mission. Whoopsie. Alright, friends, I didn't remember to do an Oscar mission, and yeah, I gotta do that. But I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are having an amazing day. It is sunny over here. It was cloudy and drizzling earlier. I went out earlier to do some stuff and some things with my sister, my mom. But as we're coming back, it's all of a sudden it's so sunny. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day and all that stuff and your weekend too. Did anyone do anything today or tomorrow? Maybe something maybe exciting, I guess. I don't know. I'm chilling tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere. I have no plans of going anywhere tomorrow for sure. Maybe just do some laundry maybe. Either today or tomorrow. That's the most exciting thing I got going on for this weekend. Laundry. Ah, man. Go on a bit. All right. You mean so like today? Oh shit. Can I make it over there? Let me go on the street. So if I do fall down. I was done with laundry. Yeah, you already got you already did it. Oh man, I'm behind. I'm behind. All right, nice. I see. Love that for you, man. Love that for you. Now I'm like, I'm waiting. No. God damn it. So close. I was like, let me get closer to the ground. So if I drop down, I'm good. So close. Do I really want to run all the way over there though? No. I was gonna use this for the next mission anyway, so it's good that it's out. That worked out. Good thing I did think for like getting closer to the ground, because if I was a little higher and I just went down like that, but it blew up. All right, gotta do Oscar mission. Gotta remember to do Oscar mission. Oh man. Exactly, Snake. Exactly. Rooster's still not back. This guy takes forever. I've done so much. All right, Oscar. I should probably heist Pavel's number actually. Not doing any heist. Yeah, you are, but Marvin isn't. Like, what's his problem? I've never not been nice to Marvin. Like, to bring on.
Business these days, it's cutthroat. Send you the location of some competitors of ours. They got a heli loaded with weapons that's prepping to pick up even more weapons.
Can't skip this one.
Gotta get in there and, you know,
My consistent.
convince them to share a little, huh?
Because you're my friend. I love that. Like I said, Marvin doesn't. He don't treat me as a friend. Or maybe he just don't know how to treat friends. This guy is mean. I tell you, like, whenever he comes in, he don't, like, he's never like, hi, how's it going? Like, he's always like immediately like, ew, GTA. Like, you know what's up. You know what the title says. It's not a trick. I'm not saying I'm playing Batman game and then and then it's just GTA. Like, I'm not leading you astray. You know, it's in the title. Gosh, this guy. All right, I see. Have fun. If I'm not back, or if I'm not here when you get back, you know, have fun today. Appreciate you stopping by. Snake, what are you up to? And Reaper, if you're still here, what are you up to? What are you guys up to? Are you guys grinding? Listening to me talk about nothing? And also grinding. Alright, is this the chopper one? I don't know.
Getting close, right? Don't forget to hook the weapons once you have the
Oh, it
heli.
is, okay.
Man, used to
He's
be
saying
all
hook the
you needed
weapons.
to make it in this business was a beater plane and a pilot with a meth problem.
Where does this guy come
Now
from?
everybody's got a methed up pilot and helis loaded with 2 tons of weapons and no
Thinking
one's
about
sharing
games
the
I need
work,
to still finish? Okay, what's number one on the
Simpler
list?
times, you know?
Are you feeling that way too? Can I get them?
You're not supposed to be here.
They're so close to each other, so I'm like, that makes sense to try to do stealth shit.
Supposed to be here. Get out.
Damn, map is red.
Idiot. What the hell is your problem? Hey, hey.
Oh, it's down here. so loud. Oh, right here. Jasmine, alright? Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Yo! Oh, wow. I just turned the impossible. I don't even know, guys. I don't have no words. I literally have no words. I think I took up a bike and I went insane. A bike has that technology. Like, what? That's insane. Okay, get it together. I ain't never seen some shit like that in my life. In my life. Oh my goodness. This game, literally never a dull moment. Oh wait, wrong way. I forget that the other hangar, not the one we've been working on. Oh my, I'm enjoying my headache. Wait, what? Oh, it says that. Yeah, I used to get that way too. I mean, technically I still do. Like, even if I'm really annoyed by the game and I'm like, fuck, like I can't, I feel like I definitely don't want to move on before starting something else. Like, I watched all GB's post lives for his RoboCop, and I was really on the edge of my seat because I'm just like, wait a minute, how did he finish? Did he finish? How did he finish the boss battle, like fight towards the end? Because I couldn't do it. I could not do that shit. I never finished the game. I uninstalled it and everything. I moved on. And when it comes to other games though, I definitely gave it more time. I had more patience, I feel. I went back to RoboCop several times though, and I tried to do it, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't pull it off. I was like, this is impossible. Our rooster finally finished. I was like, yo, how did he? Obviously, Reaper, be serious. Obviously. I was like, yo, how did he do that? I had two main things. I wanted to see if he was able to find the cat. I was like, oh no, is he gonna rescue the cat? One of the missions, it was like a burning apartment building, and I was like, is he gonna find it? Oh, speaking of cat, yes, Jack. You can't be hungry, Jasper. It's so early. And then the other thing was towards the end, like I said, towards the end was the boss battle. I was like, how the fuck did he do it? I had to restart so many times. So many goddamn times. Wait, you could have built up the forklift? No. You can't do that. The game tells you to use the chopper. No. I saw others play RoboCop. Sometimes you need patience and some creative. No, I literally was playing that. I went back to the last mission. I think it was at least the last boss battle fight. I went back several times. I kid you not. I was like, all right, this is it. This is it. And I'm like running around, like the first part, running around in circles and stuff. And I, eventually get past that. I get past it. And then you get to the second part where he's on the other level. I'm like, all right, cool. And then eventually, because it was the basement, right? Eventually, we get to the main floor, the main lobby. I'm like, oh my god. I just didn't have it in me to keep doing it. And the checkpoints, obviously checkpoints. There is none. There is none. So I feel like if I already beat him from the first floor and I happen to die on the second level, like in the basement, why do I have to start from the beginning again? So frustrating. You want frustrating? Try Division. That is frustrating. I've heard Division by name. I don't know what goes on in that one. I don't want to be frustrated playing games. I want to be chill. I want to relax. I want to have fun. I don't want to be frustrated. That wasn't fun for me. Like, to the point where I've never been that frustrated where I'm like, fuck this game, and then uninstall it immediately. Like, I've never done that before. And then streaming, I finished at one. Oh, nice. What happened in the, what made it difficult for you? If you don't mind me asking. I don't want to like dig up some old wounds or something. Because 10 times is crazy. But 10 times seems more accurate than what happened with me though. I went back so many times. So many times. Is it like a fight, like a boss battle thing, or a timer thing? Like what happens? I hate timers in games. Don't give me added stress. Just let me have fun. I want something relatively chill. I don't want to have to think. I don't want to have to try too hard. No. I want a good story, but I want to be able to explore. At the same time. Defeat a boss. Okay. But is it like time constricted or something? Because maybe you're explaining it, so you're like oversimplifying it or something.
Any trouble lately?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm on it.
Hi. Got you around.
Because when you say that to me, I feel like I'm thinking about Act 3 finale when you say that. Because technically, I mean, yes, there's no boss technically, but that's similar to what happens on Act 3, right? Shooting enemies, defense station, which just means we're hacking the thing. But there's multiple spawns or multiple enemies that spawn. That's what I'm thinking about. Good clear. Nice. I mean, a win is a win, right? Win is a win. Oh shit. Oh well, I mean, I'm not saying it's like the same, because obviously I never played Division 2 compare it. But I feel like just by you like kind of explaining it to me, it just feels as if it could be similar to Act 3. You know, that's all. But then again, I say like maybe it's just because you're oversimplifying it. Maybe that's why it seems like that way. I remember like Act 3 not being a cakewalk when I first did it. I mean, obviously it's better now because I've done it like 1,000 times now, but and the first time I've done it, I was like, oh, how the fuck are we supposed to do this and do that? Oh. They do? I mean, only really game what I played for Ubisoft might be like what, Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed enemies are pretty dumb. When it comes to Ubisoft, like Assassin's Creed enemies are really dumb. Watch Dogs, I wouldn't say they're dumb, but they're less dumb. I feel they're not like they're not challenging at all. They have more or less the same MO as Assassin's Creed enemies do. Like they still do like what's that, and then investigate, and then they don't see anything immediately, and then they kind of resume their job. So it's like it's literally of that, basically. Less predictable than GTA. Wait, there's positions in there? You can change positions? To get it right? Damn, you gotta study people? Ah, annoying. I'm already not having fun and I'm not playing again. Already not having fun. Come on. How many rockets? I got 4. God. 6? Bro. 7 fucking rockets. Go. Yeah, no, I I'm not crazy about the game. Like, yeah, just to think about it, like having to sit there and kind of learn. Like, I'm already not a patient person. Like, that's not gonna help me. I'm already not patient. And then when it comes to like having patience is very important in a game. Like, then again, I'm not saying I need fast-paced stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying fast-paced stuff because look, I played and I love to this day still play Red Dead. Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 is not a fast-paced game at all. At all. I do wish that there was an option that you can skip the, I guess like technically the first chapter. Because the first chapter is just a bunch of tutorials. And it's so slow. It's slower than the entirety of the game. Like the first chapter is the slowest part, I feel. And I feel like that has always kind of deterred me from replaying the game because you can't skip it. It has to be like a saved like a save file. Like you have to go through it maybe once and then have a save file, a couple save files over, you know, overwrite some save files. Just passing the first the tutorials really. And then maybe have a save file where you're in the third chapter or something. Yeah, this is definitely a slow game. But enjoyable. Definitely don't want to play Division if it's too much. If it's too much. I even struggled on Aliens Destroy Humans, the first game. That very last boss battle, OMG. If I rage quit on RoboCop, I definitely rage quit on like several fucking times on that game for the fucking boss battle. I don't think I had that much of an issue before, like the other boss fights and all that stuff. But that shit, that final one, oh hell no, I was not having fun. I had to return to that thing way too many times. I mean, I eventually got it. Eventually, you know, like I said, it does take patience and stuff. Eventually I did get her and I took her out. What? It was not fun getting there. It was not fun at all. Then I bought the other Destroy Humans and I haven't played that one either. Destroy Humans 2. Haven't played it yet, I should say. And I'm sure it's gonna have some bosses in it. Damn. These guys always putting out unfinished games. No one knows why.
You know, some people will call this situation
Duster again?
an emergency. But I'm gonna...
Well, at least I can skip the audio, right? Just tell me where I'm going.
Okay, so full disclosure, these buyers are a little mad because the original supplier didn't come through. Now,
Is
that's
Ghost
not strictly
Recon
my fault,
the one that
you know?
you
I'm just
can
the guy
destroy
flying
walls
the
and shit?
plane, but still,
Is that the
you
one?
know, cartel
I feel
guys
like my
can
cousin
get
was playing
very
something
emotional.
that you can,
They
it has
say,
like breakable
they're
walls
going
and
to
shit.
cut
And you can
my
like,
balls.
you
It
can
was
use the
all
walls
fake,
to like
all
actually
fair,
like
but
put
hey,
your gun up and like use the
rifles are on
hole
this
to like
side of
shoot
the
enemies and
border,
whatnot.
they gotta get
Does that
someone's
make sense?
balls, so,
Is that the
yeah,
one?
if you get the plane and deliver this stuff to them,
I
nobody
think
has
that's a
to
pretty
lose
cool
any
concept.
balls. And that's a good day in my book. Oh, and I don't want to tell you how to do your thing, but it
Has
would
a good
help me
co-op.
out if you got rid of all those other smugglers so they don't, you know, tell everybody we screw them over.
I've never actually played any Far Cry game. Like I know it in name, I don't know what goes on there. Like I'm still trying to get out of like my bubble. Like if it looks good, I'll play it, but maybe it just never looked good to me. Just not my cup of tea for some reason. Are you guys gonna get Mind's Eye? The Leslie Benzie game. It's coming, I think it's coming out in June, right? I think last I heard it was coming out in June. You guys care for that? You guys getting it? But is it worth to do, or is it more fun, or more like, what's the downside or upside of doing it solo versus with people IRL? You haven't looked into mine yet. Like, I think I'm just open to it. It looks alright. It doesn't look like mind-blowing. It looks alright. I mean, it's the guy that did the other GTAs. I mean, I'm not saying come in thinking it's gonna be another GTA. I'm not saying that, but he was the creative behind a lot of the GTAs. You know, he's the creative mind behind a lot of them. So again, I'm not saying it's gonna be another GTA, another sandbox. Not saying that at all. But I always wanted to know, like, for his next project, like, outside of GTA, what was he gonna put out? When he had eventually announced that he's putting out a game, it was called Everywhere, right? I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I was like, what does Everywhere mean? What is Everywhere gonna do? What are we doing? And then turned out Everywhere was a fucking, like, a Roblox situation. We have a little bit of everything in the fucking game. Not even a game, like, I don't even know what to call it, just Roblox, basically. Like how you go to, like, what is it, a store? You go to like a store and you look up the different games they have. It's like that. I was like, okay. I was not expecting that. That doesn't, like, excite me. I'm looking for a single player experience, sir. I'm not looking for Roblox. If I wanted to do Roblox is available. And I think it's free, right? Roblox is free. So I'm just like, okay. Never mind. But then it came out to say, oh, eventually it was yeah, okay, eventually it was a thing to say that he's working on, or he's having this game called Mind's Eye and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, this is what I kind of expected you to do. Not every fucking where, but yeah, definitely gonna be tapping into Everywhere. Again, though, I'm not saying that it's gonna be GTA 2.0 or anything like that. He just happened to be one of the creatives behind GTA that we know and love today, that we have played, and we're still playing, I guess, technically, because I'm still playing GTA or San Andreas. I'm still playing San Andreas. But yeah, I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna buy it when it comes out or wait until it's on sale. I haven't made a decision. Maybe I'll watch like a couple more videos on it, like people talking about it and stuff. Game stuff, game places. Maybe. Definitely not pre-order. I don't know if pre-order is available, but definitely not pre-ordering. The first GTA, are you talking about like the drop down, the drop top? Wait, hold on. The one that's like different camera? What is that called again? If you're talking about that one, you never pre-ordered? That's a nice attitude to have. I wish I had that attitude too. I've definitely pre-ordered a couple games. Some of them, half of it, I regretted it. I pre-ordered Watch Dogs Legion, and I've been kicking myself ever since. The game is trash. Like, it didn't live up to my expectations. They didn't support it that long, and while they were supporting it, supposedly it was still buggy. I don't know if it's fixed now. I haven't played it in years, but it was so buggy, bro. And it's a new fucking game, and I believe it had high player count. So it's not like no one was playing. I annoyed the fuck out of it. And then they had the audacity to put out a roadmap for a fucking year. There's only a year. What the fuck? I hated that. I hated that so much. It was a buggy ass mess. Like the textures of the characters, you shouldn't be seeing what developers see as a consumer. Like, you know, like, and it wasn't even T-poses. Like Sims love a good T-pose. They always fucking T-posing on there. And that's another thing too. The people behind Sims, what is it, Maxis or something? They make so much fucking money. Why can't you guys have a finished game? Fix your game. It shouldn't be that easy. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. Honestly. Jesus Christ. What happened to why we are I feel like we are the problem, right? Because I feel like we kind of normalize the fact that these developers can come out with these half-ass, half-baked games. Oh, I put sell. I didn't mean to put sell. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. But they put out these like half-baked games, and then they sell it basically full price. And then we eat it up. And it's just like, I don't know why we do that. Can we stop doing that actually? Can we just come together, say no, finish it, and then put it out, or don't put it out at all? Because Watch Dogs Legion look fun as shit, like on paper, I guess. To be as anyone? Oh man, that sounds amazing. I never did that before. Sign me up. And then you play it, and it's like, alright, cool. But then another thing is, when it comes to the Watch Dogs Legion, your whole thing is about creating a Legion, but you can't even play everyone, all your operatives at the same time or something, or it's come together for a mission or something like that. It's either one or none, basically. So if your guy die, you have to switch on either another guy or a lady or just someone else. And never mind if you have permadeath on. Permadeath, that means you're never gonna see them again. You're never using them again. Just like, I hate that. It makes you sad all over again that I paid so much money, or I pre-ordered, I should say. I pre-ordered, I guess technically too, I still paid a lot of money. Pre-ordered the game, and it's just shit. So shit. I should be still playing that game to this day. This is an open world game and all that stuff. I should still be having it in rotation. Just also because I paid so much money for it. $100+ for that fucking game. Why? Oh shit, hold on. right, my bad, guys. I was on the phone. My bad. Okay, what were we left off at? So oh yeah, top down. Okay, so GTA, the first GTA. Going back to your question, no, I've never played it. I think my cousin had it or something like that, maybe, but no, I've never played it. I think the oldest maybe GTA game that I maybe dabbled in, played it a little bit, was probably China Wars. I believe he had China Wars for PSP. I believe that was the case, but I've never finished it. I don't know what happened in China Wars. No idea. Even in my adult life, I've never went back to see what happened, what went down in China Wars. But I believe that's like maybe the oldest GTA game that I've played. Oh fuck! I ran over a fucking dog. Fuck. Oh, that was the last one. And then what was your other thing? Let me get out there. Another doggy. Was this far enough? How far I gotta be? Alright, what was the other thing? Tomb Raider? I have Tomb Raiders, but I've never fucking played it. Like, back in the day, yes, I've played Tomb Raider. Probably like what, PlayStation 2 or something like that? I played Tomb Raider back in the day, of course. I don't remember anything. Stop. I don't remember anything. Never replayed it. The ones I played back in the day in my adulthood and stuff. But I did download some Tomb Raiders and I just never played it. Maybe that probably should be one of the next things I do. Maybe. Oh wait, no, not him. Ron. Ron Oscar. I don't know what plan escape from. I have no idea what that is. Or the other one. Oh, Elder Scrolls? No, I've never played Elder Scrolls. I know of the title, I just don't know what's going on with that. Have you ever heard of this one game? It was on PC.
Hey, I've sent you a vehicle that can do some damage, and the locations of
oh, the
shipments
vehicle?
that need
Fuck.
to be destroyed. We got some
Where's it at?
rival gun runners getting cocky, and we gotta make sure they don't have such an easy time.
Where is... Oh, okay. He said he sent me a vehicle, but there's no vehicle. Interesting. Have you ever played this one game on PC? We'll try to get a 2. It's called Fate. It's a relatively... Well, has to be not relatively. It's a really old game. I played on when I had a computer with no internet and stuff like that back in the day. Does anyone... I feel like I'm the only one that remembers that game. It was really fun. You do like for potions and... Fuck. There was like monsters of some kind that I don't remember now. But I just like overall like you can explore kind of. Yeah, it's called Fate. Literally that. Fate Stay Night. Now I don't know if it was Fate Stay Night. I just know definitely it was Fate in the title for sure. It was on PC, on PlayStation. Oh, okay. It was on PC. I played it all the time on PC. I would love to run that back, or even if they had it on console or something, I would definitely like to play it again. I'll fuck around and play that on PC actually. I was like, bro, I can never find this game. But I don't know if it was that, if it was a longer title. I just know Fate was in the title for sure. Is it what? Does it sound familiar though? Like what I'm talking about? Like it was like potions. You literally can pick up potions and stuff throughout the world and fight monsters and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't play PC games at all either. Well, I guess like besides like Sims, and I haven't played Sims in months. I wanted to be able to like have another reason why I want to have a better PC so I can run Sims with no problem. Cause that's on my other PC. I have to turn everything down. I have to turn every fucking thing down. It was not built for that. It wouldn't run smooth if I left it on like at least medium. It was not a good experience. But then I you know obviously don't I play it now on a better PC and it runs smoothly, but I just haven't played it consistently because Sims is low-key addictive. Like I can literally not be on that horse for like months up to a year, and the moment I'm back on it, bro, I'm like back on it. Don't want to play anything else. Don't want to do anything else. Yeah, it's been some time since I played Sims. Oh, fuck. I was reading what you were saying. Nah, none of them are. Nah, none of them are familiar. The only one that I know that wasn't a web-based game was Fate, and I think it was preloaded on your computer. And this is definitely Windows. Damn, I have to look into that. I'll definitely play that. I'll definitely play it. I remember having so much fun. Well, it's probably not gonna be as good as it is or it was. Because, I don't know, transactions, microtransactions ruin everything.
You must be doing a good job.
And then if it is in there, it's gonna be super grindy and stuff. I just remember having a lot of fun.
These guys have been around, but suddenly
This is like when I was younger.
no trouble on the border. We all know what that means. It's like if you're gonna start doing the IA's dirty work, be chill about it. Don't take millions of dollars.
I wonder how many Oscar missions I've done so far. I'm definitely gonna check after this. Last time I saw it was a total of 32. Let's see where I'm at. Space Quest? Nope. 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 Don't remember. See, my thing was, I really didn't pay attention to... Now, where were you though? I didn't really pay attention to, like, every single game more or less that I played. For the most part, I did play a lot of console games, yes. But... I don't know. I feel like I just didn't pay that much attention when I was playing. And I played a lot of different type of console games. Because I've played a lot of console games like with my aunt. She was one that played a lot of like Nintendo 64 type games and all that stuff. And I used to play with her or play or watch her play, I mean, you know. So and then it was my cousins and I, all three of us, we would rotate, especially if we're playing like a GTA game like San Andreas and all that stuff. We would rotate the controller and when you die you have to give it up. You have to give it to the next person. We'll stay up late and just rotate. You know, GTA was a single player experience. I remember doing that, but like, I just overall played a lot of different games when I was like really younger. I remember being really scared when my dad played Resident Evil. Oh my gosh, that was such a, to me when I was young, such a fucking scary ass game. Well, my ass, I guess, had FOMO or something because I didn't want to like not be there. So it was a scary game, but I still stuck around and watched and stuff. He was enjoying himself, I remember. He would even play, I don't think I played it, but he would even for us Resident Evil. Yeah, he would play Resident Evil and then he'll play like Madden and stuff. I think I want to say I did play Madden for like 2 seconds. But it just, I don't know. I've definitely, when I was younger, I definitely felt like I was way more open to playing different games, and now it's just like, eh. But there's so many options, you know. So you're not entirely missing anything if you're not what you call it. All right, I need a new vehicle. When I get closer, I guess I get a new vehicle. This is on his last leg. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, I didn't even get to leave the this thing. Oh, it's a cargo bob. No. Yeah, I'm not really crazy about horror games either. Like, even me playing Red Dead. Yo, Red Dead 2 was low-key had like scary parts. And I wasn't like, oh man, like anything from like the cougar coming out from anywhere, like from somewhere behind you, that was scary as shit. That was so scary. But yeah, I've never played like, I don't think I played any Resident Evil, I don't think. And then for Silent Hill, I never played that one. Yeah, definitely. I feel like myself, I just kind of stay away from like horror games in general as well. But like I said, I want to have fun. Horror games it's not giving fun. Like maybe other people have fun with horror games. I don't have fun with horror games. Not me. I don't even like watching horror stories or not stories, movies or anything like that. Because for me, I want to have fun. I want to laugh. But then, you know, like I said, maybe people who watch those kind of that genre in every more or less every capacity like actually find that to be fun. Like they want to be scared. They want to have that jump scare stuff in their life, you know. I've played Under Nightmare. I've played it. I feel maybe I played it. Yeah. I played it because it was the one with the Z's and all that stuff. Yes, I played it once. So the Red Dead game that I have for PS3, I got it from my cousin. Like it was his game. He actually gave it to me because I kept asking for it. Every now and again I'll ask him for the disc, and he doesn't play it. So he's like, just have it. But yeah, with the disc it has both the Red Dead 1 and then it has Undead. But I'm thinking that the disc is fucked up because it doesn't let me actually play the game. Like that was going to be one of the games I play on stream, because I did do a situation where I was playing like PS3 games, like Rockstar related PS3 games. So I already played GTA 4. I played the Ballad of Gay Tony. I didn't play the other one. I don't like the other one. And then I wanted to move on to Red Dead. And then after Red Dead, I was gonna replay Red Dead 2. And I thought it was like such a dope idea. You know? Like at the end of the day, you don't need to know what happens in Red Dead 1 to follow Red Dead 2's story, but to have that to be almost like seamless for anyone that did care, I thought that would really been cool. But fucking, I don't know. I still don't know to this day if it's the disc itself or the system. I wanted to open the system to clean it and look under the hood and see what's going on. And when I had opened it, I had all the tools and all that stuff. I invested money into tools to get the screw, like a screwdriver. And then, or not invested money, I didn't do that yet. So I had some tools at home, and I had a screwdriver at home, and I used that. And then I needed like a specific screw. I think it was like a Tor something, like a small Tor screw. Like I don't have that. So I invested money into getting a screwdriver with a Tor, and I used the air, what is it? The air spray thingy can thing. I used that, and it didn't just, I don't think it worked when I did that. So now I have the screwdriver, like electronic screwdriver with the Tor that I need for the size. And then I have a actual electronic duster thing. And I just never make time to, to really get back into it. So again, I don't know if it's necessarily the disc or if it's the system. I have no idea. No idea. But I've always wanted to do that for stream. I was like, it's time. I should totally do it. Because I haven't played Red Dead 1 in forever. And I'm like, low-key, I refuse to pay, what is it, $50 or whatever? For Red Dead 1, but like to be able to play like, what, a PS4 version of it? Like, you know, I wanted to play the OG PS3, especially if I have it. I have the game, I have the system. You know, it just makes sense. Just makes sense. You know, yeah, I'm not into zombies either. I would prefer, if it had to choose, I would definitely prefer like alien stuff opposed to zombies. I feel like zombies are like overrated in my opinion. Ballad of Tony and no, I didn't like the Damned. The motorcycles in that game sounds terrible, and the motorcycles. So the motorcycles is not it for me. One, and you have to use a motorcycle like all the time. In that fucking game, it sounds bad, and it handles even worse than it sounds, and it sounds terrible. I hated that for me, bro. Like that's annoying. And then visually, it doesn't look good. Ballad of Gay Tony, naturally, Ballad of Gay Tony, and the Lost in the Dams look so much different, night and day, night and fucking day. Ballad of Gay Tony is like also like, you know, the nightlife, and then you have lights and glitz and glamour, and then you have the Damned, Lost and Damned. It's just like, it's just gray. Like it honestly looks worse than like GTA 4, and GTA 4 is not bright. It's not lively and bright and all that stuff. It's supposed to be New York. It's supposed to be the grid, and so I get the color scheme in there, don't get me wrong. but the Lost and Damned, everything about that game was just a turn off. I was like, no, thank you. To this day, I never beat it. To this day, I never beat it. I think my sister did. My sister don't care about like all that stuff. She actually played the game, and I want to say she beat it like years ago. Yeah, years ago, obviously. But for me, no, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. If I have, yes, this is all the same disc. I agree. It's all the same disc. It's not except for this situation. It doesn't play. Like I said, I don't know if it's the disc itself or the console. Oh, this one. I have no idea. I haven't troubleshooted yet. Eventually. But I don't. Here's the thing. I don't know if I want like what kind of games I want necessarily for PS3. Like I technically have a few PS3 games here at home still, but it's just like, is it the ones I even care about? Ah, fuck. Whew. I'm not sure how they didn't see me, but fine. Sloppy. Yo, they didn't see me, but I still get stars? Bullshit. No one saw me. Yeah, I just put just at that period, at the time, I still wanted to play games. I still wanted to stream. And I feel like, I think during that time too, GTA is like right now, right? There's something really exciting about GTA Online. So kind of wanted to play something else and all that. So I was like, fuck it, let's just do all of Rockstar, well, not all of, but a little bit of Rockstar's like titles and stuff to still have that Rockstar bubble going on. And I just couldn't pull it off with Red Dead 1. But like I said, maybe I can fix it. Maybe I can figure out what the issue is exactly. I haven't though. So little time. Like I moved on. Like I don't even know. Like speaking of like trying to not start a game and not finish it, I moved on from Hitman. I finished the first one. I don't think I finished the second one, and I bought the third one. I bought all three of them together, and I don't think I finished it. Oh, maybe I did. I don't know. If I did, I definitely don't remember what happened. I remember like the second one being kind of more shitty when it comes to I wouldn't even say cutscenes. The first one was actual cutscenes. They're, you know, the guy and the lady, like they're talking, and or maybe the bad guys are talking to each other and all that stuff. But no, the second one is like still images. I'm like, what is this? Did the money go all into, I don't even know, his bald head? Like what happened? I didn't like that. I didn't like that change. Giving very low budget. I don't know who was in charge of I don't know who made the game, but I didn't like that at all. But it's different. I do like the flexibility of like taking somebody out with like several different options. Like that's dope as hell. I really hope that Rockstar kind of added that to their game now, because it's been some time. I don't want to have to do like one way or maybe two ways and then the mission fails. Ugh, so annoying. Like if you don't do it the specific way that we programmed it to, everything breaks. I mean, I feel like maybe it worked out well for the previous games, but not today's games. Like, let us have some flexibility. We don't need like 1,000 different ways to finish a mission. I'm not saying that. Like, give us some more options. Even the heist that we had should have had more options, honestly, for the single player stuff. There are like 2 ways to do heist. That's so lame. All right, what number are we on? I'm gonna look when he starts talking. All right, anything now?
Man, business these days, it's cutthroat.
I don't know what the Lara Croft games that I have that I downloaded and or bought, but I have some. And I have yet to play them. I'm gonna do that eventually. All right, so we at 37. Okay, maybe we can get to 40. Fuck it. Any Metal Gear? I think I have Metal Gear. I don't recall me playing it. I think for, I want to say PS3? No, PS2, maybe? Maybe PS2. I think it's under, so I have like some games under my bed. For storage is a drawer under my bed, basically. And there's some games under there. And I think I have it. It's either there or it's in the living room. I think I've seen that title before, but I've definitely never played it. It's probably like one of my brother's games. It has to be. I don't have like an idea of how many games I have to ever play. Damn. We should never buy it. Why not? Why that one specifically? Like, no, so, oh, I thought it was a person. Following you? What? Oh. The guy definitely had a shotgun. I died. Interesting. I'm missing a game that I bought like a while ago for my, actually it was my sister's DS. It's not even my DS. I bought some games from GameStop. Because my thing is, if I'm gonna be, I was going on like a road trip, and like I like to be entertained on a road trip. Like I don't necessarily want to say that I want to talk the whole time or be talked to the whole time, you know? If it's like a road trip or if it's like a flight, like a relatively long flight, I want to be entertained. So my whole thing was that I have to invest into some money and to get some games for this device. Also, I love the idea of always going backwards opposed to getting the new stuff, right? The new console, or handheld console, I should say. The new handheld console and the new games that go essentially with the handheld consoles. But I feel like I said earlier, these games are not finished, like for the most part. They always have some type of bug and they're just never finished. And then the other thing is like microtransactions. Whereas like back in the day, they may not look the best, but they play well. And you don't have to deal with any microtransactions, you know? It wasn't normalized. Now it's like in every fucking game. You know, that's like such a lame thing, you know? So yeah, I definitely like to go back to, and I have technically. I bought some games for the PSP because I had got the PSP and I have to fix the PSP. I have yet to fix the PSP. But I think I might fix it before I go on my trip. I'm going on a trip in July and I might fix it. I definitely have to fix it before my other trip in September, because that's going to be a long flight in September, or yeah, the end of September. So I definitely got to fix it. I got to fix it relatively soon. It's like I'd rather go backwards. I'd rather go backwards because, like I said, they're not going to look the best graphically, but at least you know for sure they're going to play well. You know, I have two broken PSPs. I'm gonna sell all my older consoles. Why? I'm waiting for them to appreciate, I feel. I don't even know what the market says about them now, but I'm just like, I was like, yeah, it's too soon. It's too soon. It's too soon to sell them, I feel. I'm gonna just teleport. Or change that. I'm not gonna fly over there. Master system connection. What does that mean? What is that? Time to move on? It says no one. No. I always say this. I always kick myself that I don't have my fucking PS2. Like, that would have been awesome. To see like a lineup of the PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5. I mean, yeah, they all look different because I don't have any like you know, the base PS5 is just white, you know, like I didn't get any D brand plates for the thing. So they look the way they do. So it's like off-putting a little. So this one. But yeah, it would be cool to just look in. Oh, this one again? It'd be cool to look at that lineup. Cause I didn't have all the systems. I played majority of the systems, yes, because my cousins had all the shits. Even the handheld stuff, like we didn't necessarily have all the stuff. We have majority of the stuff. Like I don't still have it today, unfortunately, but I definitely had a PS2, a PSP, not PS2, a PSP in back in the day. I definitely had a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy DS. I had all that shit. All of it. The SP, I had the fucking SP as well. I'm pretty sure there's still a SP in the house. It's just not mine. Same thing with the DS. The DS is not mine. It's my sister's, but I have it, so. Yeah, the pink PS2. There's a pink PS2 mini. What? I didn't even know. Matching memory card, nice. Had a yellow Game Boy, nice. My Game Boy Advance was is purple. I still have it, like I said. Or yeah, right? Advance. My SP that I had was Nintendo SP was silver. Oh shit. But yeah, I don't have all those things anymore. I did once upon a time. They got lost or stolen. That's what happened. I just hate that, like, again, the PS2 was something I could have definitely avoided. But I thought I was, you know, doing the long run. Like in the long run, I'm like, oh look, I'm gonna be at my grandmother's house. I might as well keep it on my grandmother's house for when I'm over here at the weekend. So I could have something to do. Again, like I said, I like to be entertained. And one of my things that I love to be entertained by is video games. So, man. I've always, still to this day, I know it's old now and all that stuff, like all the stuff that I enjoyed now is old because I'm older now, but the True Crime for New York, like the True Crime for New York one, that was my shit, and I wish I could play that again today. I wish. But I'm starting to think that that game was in the system. And I no longer have the system. So what if like my grandmother gave it away and someone just like lucked up on a dope console? It still worked. And a game all ready to go. Man, that still saddens me. Final Fantasy, so I've definitely played Final Fantasy. That's the fighting one, right? I feel like I did. One of the Final Fantasies. I know there's a shit ton. I played the other one with this guy named Link. Right? The little green guy? That's his name, right? I feel like, I think that's right. That one was, I played it a lot, I feel. This mission again. Let me see if I can do better. Oh. Alright, don't flip over. Oh, perfect. Oh wait, hold on. One more time. It's almost perfect. It's not in all the way. This is how I... No. Not this again. Oh, no, what? How do I always get stuck here? I don't understand. Oh, I mean, I guess all the wheels are on the ground, but come on. I gotta hide that the other gun because I don't be needing it. I can't believe it's this again. And it's I'm sure there's another like spawn location for this mission. Why is it always this one? Fuck, what am I doing? Ah. I just needed to line it up, and then once I lined it up, just like push back and I was good. But I got stuck in the same fucking spot that I did last time. Yeah, that's what I need to do. But it made it longer because I got stuck. So the back wheels technically are not, we're not touching the ground for so that means that if the back wheels are not on the ground, that means I can't move at all apparently. For driving. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, chemicals. Okay, let me do this thing. Oscar. He actually got me a chemical. My friends, I'm doing well. Like my hangar is not, I mean, I feel like I'm getting pretty, like a lot of the Oscar stuff. Ah, this mission. This is the one I really don't fuck with. The one I like the least. The vehicle's not bad. I hate that they restrict me to using his car and going here, going there. Annoying. I want to see maybe if I take apart, I don't know, because I do feel like it's time to clean out my PS5, and I do feel like when I do my PS5, like clearing it out, I think I have to I want to make sure I also clean out my PC. So I feel like those things are a lot because you have to like unscrew and and then I have to like put stuff in the fans for the PC so they don't move when I'm blowing air, because the electronic duster that I got is really powerful. Really fucking powerful. Where am I going? The wires in there and their waypoint. Oh, that's so far. Oh my gosh. I'm going so far. You know what? No, I'm not doing this. I don't have to do this. I really, you see what I mean? I hate that they restrict the use of this vehicle and then they want to like fucking drive forever. And this is not even the final part. Like, this is only the first part. Driving there is only the first fucking part. I'm not doing that. That's insane. All right, here we go. Great. That's a whole thing because you gotta get a cargo bomb and all that stuff. Too much work and a little bit too convoluted for me. All right, Oscar then. I sold it before because the narcotics and the chemicals needed they had a cooldown, so I was like, all right, fuck it, let's just do the other thing. Let's just sell it. Because then I just finished doing Oscar stuff. All right, friends, we're getting there. Have to do a couple more Oscar missions. So close. Oh, Jasmine. All right, game, what are we doing? Why is there such a huge delay between that and this? Oh, Jasmine. I can't see the map. I got it caught on my desk. Can't see the map. Where am I going? Jasmine, no. Can you guys hear that? The wiping. She's like rubbing her head on the... I see the mixer. I see the mixer go up when she does it, but I don't know if it's like annoying or something. Jasmine. As if the stream disconnects for no reason, is because she must have stepped on something. My hotkey for ending this, well, I don't know if it works anymore actually. The hotkey was the escape button to stop streaming and recording. But being that I'm using the plugin, I don't know if it still works. I have no idea. So, but just in case, if the stream just stopped. All right, she's like, just kind of just loafing, so should be fine. What mission is this? Is it the cargo bob, but not cargo bob?
Right? Don't forget to hook the weapons once you have the heli.
Ah, it is.
Man, used to be all you needed to make it in this business.
It's like the two missions I don't like, bro. This one and then the car one, the one I just left. Yeah. It's a chopper, not a person.
Go, get back!
Is no one over there? Yeah, I mean, you know how this goes. Once you're done with the objective or whatever, and then you'd never do these things again. Like, I'm not, oh my god, I'm not missing the files, and I think the files finale are double money. When I finish the files, I'm like, fuck no, I'm not doing that again. I'm really over the files, the priority file missions. Like, I'm not doing those again. Like, those, it's just the same fucking 4 missions. Maybe if they are making it an event week or something, they'll add new ones, but it's not fun. Like, it was fun because it was new, but now the novelty have worn off, and it's just like, where am I with this? What? I felt like it was really close. Hang on. I was just missing it. What? Oh, that was so close.
Alright, you got the heli and the weapons? Man, nothing.
Alright, I think I'm on this one.
Couple of tons of weaponry over some unsuspecting.
Yeah, so like I said, once the award is completed, like, I'm literally never doing these things again. I don't even think I'm gonna participate if it's double money or anything like that. That's just how it goes. Like, I kind of hated being stuck on payphone hits for a long time, because it's like you get, I think it's like 4 types of missions you'll get as a solo person, and then there's like different missions once you're in a party with somebody else, like if you're doing stuff with other people in your organization and stuff. I hated that because it took twice as long to finish. And you know, like, you can't go to a specific mission. You have to wait for it to, like, just spawn, essentially. But it's just, I knew, like, once I finish with the painful hits, I was never gonna do painful hits again. It's also, painful hits wasn't fun for me. I don't like to be restricted into doing anything, really. I don't want to have to, for the game to tell me, okay, for you to make more money, you have to use this weapon, or you have to kill this guy this way. No. I just want to take him out. You know, that's it. That is it. It's a fun idea, like theory, but no thanks. All right, I feel that the crates should be done for the hangar. All right, friends. I think that was what, 29 or 39? Wait, where am I ending in? 39? Yes, so 39. We're so close. I wasn't trying to see if I could push it up to 40 total, but it's working. It's going that way. All right. Well, I mean, tomorrow I think it's just be a part 2 of this, basically. Still kind of getting my hangar organized. I think I'm at 20 something, so I'm at more or less the halfway point, I think. And Rooster's getting it so slowly, but that's his whole thing. Damn. But yeah, friends, hope you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way. If you're watching, if you're listening, thanks for being here, thanks for supporting, thanks for watching the post live. If you're one of those who do that or have done that or are doing that, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Hope you're having an amazing Saturday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I have fun. I'm having fun on this game. I mean, yes, what I'm doing is not exciting, but I do like playing GTA, like when it works and stuff. When GTA Online works, I love playing it, don't mind playing it. If I could think of other stuff to do, I totally would have done it. I still am, I guess I haven't done it in a while, but I'm still kind of in the mind to grind the, what's this thing called? The OG Heist? Haven't done that in a while. I've actually considered it, like doing it also off stream as well, instead of not just relying on, you know, or not relying, but having it while I'm streaming and stuff. It was like, no, I kind of want to to 100% San Andreas. So maybe it'll probably be a thing after 100% San Andreas. We'll see. To get there a little faster, a little sooner, because I'm not really like driven and focused on it. You know, like 50 million is insane for OG Heist. And I've definitely done it already because I've played this game since more or less since the day that it dropped. I've already did the Criminal Mastermind, so with that alone, like I shouldn't be at like what 8 million or something like that. I'm at I should be 8 million right now, but just overall, like that's such a low of a number, because for the just based on the Criminal Mastermind, I've gotten like 11 million from that. So this little 8 million, ah man. You know, it kind of sucks. I really wish they didn't have to restart that shit. Among a lot of other stuff, I had my hangar, the money for my hangar reset basically wasn't out of like something, it was like 0 out of 50. So I have to restart that. Hangar took forever to do. Because hangar is not, I mean, like, yeah, you can do it solo, but it's like one crate at a time. One fucking crate. They're just there forever. You gotta get Rooster.
Need anything? Okay, I'm on
Yeah,
it.
Rooster. Hook it up.
See ya.
Jasmine. My cat's still on my desk. Headbutting the mic. And yawning too. Oh, 17, okay. So 17. We got 1 for narcotics. Sad. Chemicals. What have I been doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, so narcotics. Sandy Shores. Of course. I feel like I've been doing stuff, but like nothing. But again, it's one crate at a time, and yes, I've been selling stuff, but I think, did I sell for narcotics or something? Because I clicked on something and I wasn't supposed to. Like I didn't mean to sell it. Whatever I sold, I didn't mean to sell it. God damn it. That's when I blame you. Right? Hi. This girl is so chill. It doesn't make any sense. She's like she has so much patience. So much fucking patience. Hi, Jasmine. She's been acting like she's starving for like the last like 2 hours. It's after 3 now for us, and she's hungry, but she's been acting this way for like 4 hours now. Cats, man. always make it seem like we never feed them, which is insane. But they get fed twice a day. Hi, Jess. Who's hurt? I'm like this like sensitivity right now going on, and it's so annoying because it doesn't hurt when I'm like when I drink something cold or something like that. It doesn't hurt. Just sometimes when I'm talking it hurts and stuff. I don't know. It's so weird. Still not there. I was slowing down like it's gonna be right here again. It's not. No one's there so far. I hope this is the truck that I can destroy, right? I think. Don't want to drive this. Oh, it's just the. Oh, it's just the chopper. I mean, not the chopper. The crate that I pick up. I do that. I usually do this mission with a Akula, but I got lucky for the last mission because they didn't see me at all, and they gave me 2 stars. I wonder if they see me, they would give me 3 stars or something. All right, going a little higher so I can see. Okay, there you go. And just kind of drop down. Okay, they definitely saw me. I wonder if that means again. I wonder if that means they'll take 3 stars. Waiting for the stars. Oh, just 2. Okay. You never know what GTA, or you never know what Rockstar. This is like getting spotted. Does that mean 3 stars? If you don't get spotted, automatically just 2. That guy's not like a cop. He's just a enemy. All right. So my crates are not 100% organized, unfortunately, but I knew that because this takes a long time. This takes a while. And like I said, it's just me running these crates. Maybe I'll probably try to see if I can do this with some randoms and whatnot. See if I can kind of speed this up a little bit. But being with randoms does not guarantee that things are going to get done. That's the thing. You have higher potential, obviously, more crates being given in the mission, but just because somebody joined your thing, your CEO and stuff, does not mean they actually want to participate in whatever I got going on. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. We'll see. I do need some extra help, but although, you know what, maybe it is time to organize my hangar because it's out of control. Like every single category has an item or 2, and that should not be the case. And then after this, being that also the hangar doesn't get rated, like I just want it to have like 100% narcotics or 100% chemicals. It looks like it's gonna be chemicals for the most part because chemicals have the most when it comes to the narcotics and the chemicals. It has the most. So oh, I thought that was lightning. That's insane. It's not though. Just the game glitching. Hopefully that's not something we see in GTA 6. Fingers crossed. Something I would like to, I think it was mentioned in a video that I watched, but something that would be kind of cool too that they already made possible, Rockstar made possible just in Red Dead. Like if they have buildings that's not finished yet, or they're building a building or something like that, I do wish that we can kind of see and watch the process of that being built, because you could do that for like a few, like at least two buildings that come to mind. There's 2 buildings in Red Dead. I don't know if there's more, but at least 2 that comes to mind that you can kind of see the progress and stuff. And obviously if you fast forward to John, you can see obviously the building's already built, but you can see them working on it. I think that's dope. And one of the buildings, that one of the houses anyway that you see being built, is actually part of like a side mission. You can help them and stuff, not build it, but like some shit happens. I think that's pretty cool. I definitely would like to see that. You know, it wouldn't necessarily add any value to the game in terms of like gameplay, of course, but still would be interesting to see, to take in. Because it definitely makes the game feel a little, yes, Jasmine, I'm right here, more alive. Alright, cool. That's what I know.
And I got a vehicle for you to do it with. The guys who are moving this shit, they just started up in our territory, and I hate to be harsh, but they suck, man.
Alright, what are you at?
Just really shitty dudes. They gotta go.
Alright, one of my favorites. Some guys are stationary, some guys are driving around. Either way, point and shoot. I just realized, like, the other day I was talking about, like, for the most part in free roam, I've been just me using sparrows and buzzards, and I just the same thing. Like, I didn't even bust out any like land vehicle situation. I did have the Torador, but the Torador is because I was doing Coptic missions on Thursday, so it was out. Jasmine, careful. I barely got that. I wonder if everyone's like in my house like sleeping right now. Cause we went out earlier to exercise and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not sleepy, I'm not tired. I'm gonna go stream. I'm gonna hop on the stream and I'm gonna do the thing. But I have a headset on and my door's closed, so I have no idea if there's like movement and what's up. Jasmine is moving around though, all on my desk. Jasmine, no. No, that was totally me, that was not her. So if I have like this like magnet holder, wire holder or something that I have like kind of on my mic arm just to hold the wire of my headset in place so it's not like in my way and it didn't get caught in my hands and stuff. And then she found it and she's like biting on it, so now it's like a toy now. So I got distracted looking at her and then I got way too close to the ground. Jasmine. I got 2 more left and there should be 40. Alright, she's leaving. Oh. Are you leaving? Alright, Jasmine has jumped off my desk. Nice. Alright, one more viral shipment. Oh, she's down. She's laying down on the floor. She's so cute. Cats, yo, they literally just exist and then everyone melts. Where's the truck? Last time I was here for this location specifically, I was like shooting everything but the actual truck. Damn. I was that was definitely easier than I made it out to be. Alrighty, 30k, nice. Okay, so I should definitely be at like 40, right? Yeah, look at that, 40. Okay, so tomorrow, maybe tomorrow I'll just be able to like finish everything, the Oscar stuff, and get it out to completing it 100%. I still have to worry about the whole what's this thing called, the career progress. There we go. I have to worry about the career progress thing because I don't have, or I haven't done and completed, I guess, the 60 under 60 minutes for Oscar stuff, for the finale stuff. I don't know what that's called, but that shit, I haven't done it in the time that they want me to. So that's gonna be, I don't know, it's not gonna be last on the list, but it's gonna be very last. Other than that, thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks you guys so much for tuning in. Those that was here, like I said, shout out to you if you're watching the post live. Thank you so much. Tomorrow I'll be back here tomorrow and just doing like basically a part 2 to this, maybe. Yeah, just I think I just want to hurry up and finish Oscar stuff so I don't have to think about it ever again when I'm on here. And then yeah, maybe I can really like get a little bit more farther when it comes to fixing up my hangar and stuff, because it's looking crazy. But anyway, friends, thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.